I'm gonna see if that's the case next game too. Because it definitely seems like that is potentially the case. By the way, chat, reminder that at 8 p.m. EST, we're going to have the Halai versus Dow first 5. That's gonna be pretty fucking fun to watch, and I can't wait to see it. This is from Lethal League? What? Oh, it's not. Oh, I thought it was. Because in my preview, it still said Lethal, song from Lethal League. I was about to say. Let me update this. It's Lethal League, not Blue Lock. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I think it's about time to get a little degenerate with the SR. Somebody put in Cash Crabs for the one time. Put in the Cash Crab song, the one that's what is it? They don't know that one. I don't know which one specifically that is. They don't know. That song be fucking killing me, bro. Oh my gosh. Hey, my back. Gotta stretch. I'm old, chat. Help. I be saying I'm old and I'm literally only 21. Get me the hell out. That's it. I'm 5 years your senior. You love having back problems at a young age. Nah, okay, so I don't know. I think I told this before, but when I was in like 10th grade, I had to get back surgery because like my skull. I have scoliosis or whatnot. But when I was getting it, whatchamacallit, my scoliosis was like at what, a 30-degree angle, question mark? Yeah, I think it was at 30 degrees, but if I didn't get the surgery, it would have gotten like worse over time. And again, mind you, I was only in 10th grade at the time, so if I didn't get that surgery, it would have definitely gotten like way worse. Because now I'm like 21, so yeah, so sometimes, like, you know, having a fucking titanium rod in your back, you know, that should just be hurting. Minor scoliosis, so I don't need surgery. That's great. It's spooky. It is pretty spooky, and I don't even. But I think it was just something I was born with. I guess I don't know, bro. Regardless, whatever it is, I had to get surgery for it, and then like, yo, the hospital stay, bro. Bro. Okay, so like the day after the surgery, I had to try to sit up or so. That was like the first. That was the first test, I guess. I had to try to sit up, and then what do you call it? I had to try to sit up. That shit hurt like crazy. Anger alert. But what do you call it? But I had to try to sit up. That shit hurt because it feels like there's just so much weight, like on your. It's not only there's. It just feels like there's so much weight on your back. There's so much weight on your back, and then like on your chest when you're trying to sit up like that. It's crazy. And then whatchamacallit, the second day I had to actually get up and walk, bro. So when I was in the hospital, right, I had to take the pain pills to try to just ease the pain up a little bit. But that morning that I had to do, like, the first time that I had to try to walk, whatchamacallit, I didn't eat before then, and it was like mad early in the morning, like probably like 9-10 o'clock, right? So I not eating and taking that and taking a painkiller, bro. I got up, walked. That shit was easily the worst day there, free. Cause walking, and then I had to try to walk down the hall and back, bro. It was so bad. I think I literally had like tears coming out of my eye. But when I got back to my room, bro, I just started feeling like mad faint, and then I ended up just knocking out for like 3 hours until like 1 o'clock. And then I wake up and then I see my dad and he's like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what happened? Did I think I just fell asleep." He's like, "Yeah, you just fell asleep. You're good though." I'm like, "Okay." And then literally like weeks after I left the hospital, because I was like mad scared of taking those pills after that. But then I realized that, oh, it might be just because I didn't eat. So then I was just like, well, I guess I gotta eat now before I take these fucking pills. It might be a great idea to do. And then the third day was like easily the easiest day. I had to walk up the stairs, mind you, on the third day. I don't know how the hell that was the easiest day, because I definitely thought that was gonna be the hardest day. Having to walk up the fucking stairs. But that shit was light. And then I think that same day I ended up leaving the hospital. Listen, I just wanted to get out of there and get back to my fucking bed. So, bro, because I just need to get the fuck out. Oh, they don't know. They don't know. Chat, do they know? I don't know if they know, chat. Josh. Crabs. Any cash? No. They don't know. Damn, with only a little over a minute left on the clock. Ashla taking that first game. They don't know. The song goes nuts.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go. Game 2. Damn, it's so rare to see default Ezzy. Damn, it really makes you appreciate how good this redesign looks, honestly. I love Ezzy's redesign. I think it looks great. I think this design screams Ezzy, like, way more. Or so. What a fucking shot. I think Ashla actually tried to parry, but got smacked for it. They don't know. They don't know. Oos. Hey, getting shot up. Can Outcast take this game? Alright, chat. Important question inbound. What the fuck? It's shooting like OD times, by the way. Alright, anyways, important question inbound. What do you call it? What is your favorite fast food restaurant if you eat fast food, and why? Chill, what's good, Dilly? How you doing? Yeah, but for any of you that eat fast food, what do you call it? Okay, so let me ask this, right? What is your favorite fast food restaurant, and what is your favorite thing to get from said restaurant? Because why is too much? So, like, what is your favorite fast food restaurant, and what is your favorite thing to get? Dilly, you popping out for Spark League? We trying to see you play. Culver's cheese curds. What are cheese curds? I don't think I've ever had cheese curds before. It sounds intense. Curds with cheese, you love to see it. You love to see it. Tropical Smoothie Cafe counts as a fast food chain or not? I don't think I've ever. Yo, did y'all see that? That was kind of OD. We'll make cheeseburgers as we speak. Hell yeah, baby. Ooh, Goofed and Jade on stream. That's gonna be a fucking set to see. And they're zoning. Outcast is on en route to take this game though. How many matches do we even have on queue? 1, 2, 3. Holy. Well, plus this one is like 4, I guess. All right, Ashla gonna take us up. Damn, you know what the song reminds me of? It reminds me of that one song. Was it? You was at the club, bottoms up when I first met you. Couldn't get enough. Oh, what a shot. Double? Nah. Damn, that was a crazy ass snipe though. Damn, that down two has no recovery. Shoot him? Oh my god, this is a freaking. Why does the scoreboard keep disappearing? Oh, it's because I keep fucking pressing 2. That's why. Like, I might need to change that. Bring no end like since when? Truing! Alright, final game between these two. 1-1. Bro, I hope tomorrow people come in, bro, for work, because I do not want to be so. Yo, if I have to solo again this week, I'm swear to everything, I'm taking the day off. Because I'm not one for taking days off. I don't like taking days off because it makes me feel like I've gotten nothing done for the day. Honestly. Like, does anybody else feel like that sometimes? Or so? At least in terms of, like, work and shit. Like, I'd be saying, like, bro, I need to take a day off immediately. But I just never take a day off, really. The only day I've actually took off was because, like, I was just, like, extremely sick. Like, it was so bad that I couldn't even go in.
3, 2,
like, throat hurting, nose running like crazy. What do you call it? Yo, it was so bad, and I just couldn't go. I was just like, no, bro, I'm good. I gotta stay home today. And what sucks even more is that it was on a Friday, so I was like, fuck. Because Friday is when we have like the least amount of kids. So I'm like, fuck. Sick all the time, hurting everyone. Yeah, there's some companies that are like that. I'm luckily like where I work, like my supervisors are like very reasonable about a lot of shit. So like, apparently the policy is that we have if we get sick, like, I mean, it counts as like an emergency, so you know, we'll call it. But usually you have to, if you're planning on being out, you gotta make sure you put it in at least 2 weeks in advance or so. But our supervisors are like super reasonable. They just tell us, they just be like, all right, listen, just email us and you'll be fine. That's why I love where I work. I think this is easily like my best job that I've ever had, and I've only had like 2 jobs. But I definitely don't want to get rid of this one anytime soon. Cause my last job, what a shot, by the way. Cause my last job, I was working as a doorman, but everyone was like way older than me. They had like whole families and shit. I'm like, bro, I can't. It was definitely a I'm coming to work, doing what I gotta do and leave, right? Doorman still exists. Well, more or less, it was like, what do you call it? I just sat like in the lobby area and then just like just make sure whatchamacallit, make sure people got their packages and shit or whatnot. So that was kind of really it, and then just like mark packages down that people came and got or whatever, right? But that job was so fucking boring because that was like from 3 p.m. to 11, right? It was It was 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. So, bro, and it was just hours of just sitting there. I was just like, bro, please get me out. Luckily, I had like an iPad that I had to use because I had to use it for checking the packages and shit. But you know, I was watching YouTube and Twitch and shit while I was over there. I was like, okay, I guess. Chat, you actually want to hear a funny ass story? Okay, let me tell you a story, right? So, I think one day, I was at work and it was like late at night. I think it was also like the first time that, I think it was like when I was like in my Evangelion phase and I was like watching the show like at night before I left work or so, because it just like passed the time or so. So I usually try to work, like two, I usually try to watch 2 episodes before I leave work or so. So I was watching the show or whatever, and then the time came, 11 o'clock came, it's time to go home, whatever, right? So the next day I had off because I was like mainly on call. So the next day, the person that actually got me hired, he actually messaged me and was like, hey man, listen, I gotta talk to you about something that's pretty serious. Were you in building, I don't even know what building I was in building like 8 or some shit yesterday? That was, and he was like, were you in building 8 yesterday or some shit? And I was like, yeah, why? And then he was like, because on the iPad there was some stuff on there that would have gotten you fired if I didn't see it. And I was like, wait, what did I watch under that would have got me fired? I was just watching Evangelion and fucking and I don't know, freaking bum streams because he was playing freaking DBFZ. And I forgot that the site that I went on to watch Evangelion had like ads on it. But it was whatchamacallit? It was like not anything crazy though. They were like light ads. They were just like ads about like freaking Lysol or some shit. Or like Crunchyroll or something or whatever, right? But apparently it was like, you know, all right, I'm gonna be honest, y'all have seen those ads with like the with the whole click now to play this crazy game, or take her clothes off or some shit and play this crazy game or whatever, right? I'm assuming that ad must have popped up because I forgot to clear the browser history or whatever. That ad must have popped up and bro must have seen it. And bro, I was, yo, bro, I saw that text and I was scared for my life. But he was like, don't worry about it, it's okay, I already cleared the history. But just make sure if you use the iPads for everything else, just clear the history. Oh shit. Fuck, chat, who won that? Oh shit. Why does it leave the lobby if it's the timeout? That's so weird. think this is the first time that we've ever had Outcast one. Okay,